My name is John Meyer. I am a professor of politics at Humboldt State University in Arcata, California. At Humboldt, I'm also affiliated with the Environmental Studies program and our interdisciplinary graduate program in environment and community. I've been here in Munich for the past 6 months, and I'm a Carson Fellow at the Rachel Carson Center. The title of the book project that I'm working on right now is Environmentalism as Social Criticism. And what I'm interested in looking at is the way that our ideas and the way we understand environmental action are shaped by our everyday material practices in life. In my project, I start by trying to offer up a different theoretical way of thinking about environmental politics and the politics of sustainability. And then I approach 3 different, I'm calling them case studies, but they're really practices of everyday life. One of them discusses issues around land and the ownership of land. The second one around what's come to be called automobility, the practice not only of driving private automobiles, but all that comes with that, the oil industry, the roads, the parking structures, the culture, the advertising, all that sort of stuff. And the third one is around what is probably one of the most central practices for many of us, maybe all of us, dwelling in our homes, practices of within the household and household consumption, but also the houses or the homes themselves. Well, one of the tendencies I think is that because they're often viewed as private matters, they tend to be closed off from public concerns like environmental and sustainability concern, or they tend to be viewed as matters of individual choice, especially in post-industrial societies like in Europe, like in North America and so forth, that what you do with your own private vehicle, what you do in your home, how you manage your land is taken to be a private matter, a private choice, and even when it is something that we might choose to purchase more sustainable products, so-called, or manage land in a more sustainable way, it's an individual choice rather than a practice that's understood to have a connection to the broader society itself. I want to challenge that and actually try and develop arguments that are able to promote more sustainable, a movement in a more sustainable direction and a more sustainable focus in our politics, but one that is attentive to and respectful of the ways that we live our everyday lives. And I think that a politics that simply is dismissive of that or ignores that is never going to connect deeply with people's everyday lives. And that's what I'm interested in trying to explore, is how we can connect an environmental politics more deeply, more resonantly with our everyday activities and our everyday lives and practices.